The Florida State women's basketball team released their schedule today. Their non-conference schedule is highlighted by trips to Purdue and Temple. They host Florida at home as well, and they have tournaments to be played in Texas and Cancun. They'll also host the likes of Duke, North Carolina State, and Syracuse at home in the ACC schedule. 19 of their games are going to be televised this season, and 9 of their opponents played in the NCAA tournament a year ago.
We're really excited about playing, 9 teams that have been in the NCAA tournament. Almost all of our games are televised this season. It just really shows the direction of our program, and the ACC is the premier conference in the country. And so to be able to play in that, plus the great non-conference games you talked about, I think is huge.
Very exciting. We've been this whole month of September. We've been conditioning and stuff like that, and trying to work on for things that'll help us later on in the season. And just ready to get out there and start playing with this group of girls.
Working hard, pushing each other to be the best that we can be. As you know, we have a lot of new people coming in, and also we have a lot of depth this year. So we have a lot of people that can contribute, and we should have a really good season.
There's a lot of differences, and there's a lot of luxury in depth for not only for a coaching staff but for the players. I think they're able to really hone in on their strengths and know that they're going to be counted on for their strengths and complemented with other players that constantly. I think when you have 8, there's going to be some weaknesses that are exposed, and we had some of those exposed in some critical games last year. Still very proud of what we were able to do with those 8, but it feels great to have a full roster.
Really impressed with how our team has been. We actually have been running faster times than where we were at last year as a team, and people have been everybody on the team's knocked off seconds from their times last year. So just that we're in a better position than where we were last year already.
New players are actually doing really good. They're coming in, and pretty much their transformation is really good. A lot of people that come from high school to their first year in college really struggle in areas, and our freshmen and our transfer are actually doing a very good job.
Television is a great tool, and we don't even think we're done yet. We think that we could possibly have 1 or 2 more games put on television, and so to have 20-plus games on television is really big for our fan base. It's great for our exposure as a university, but I think it's great for the game of women's basketball as well.